The night sky lit up with lightning, and thunder followed closely after. DeMarco Alvarez's feet splattered snow and slush on the ground with each step as he made his way down a dark alley. Halfway down the alley, a door to an old, worn-down building was open. Standing outside, awaiting the arrival of that night's guest, was an Asian man wearing a suit and hat. "Marco," the man said, acknowledging him, and he nodded his head in greeting. "Shen," Marco said, giving a nod back. "Where is your uncle?" "Waiting for you. But first I must ask, were you followed?" Shen asked, looking over Marco's shoulder in the direction he'd just come from. "I'm positive Caesar's hounds are nowhere near this location." "I was careful," Marco responded, speaking of Kingpin Caesar King's most loyal runners. Shen studied Marco for a few moments before finally stepping out of the way and granting Marco entrance to the underground business. Shen's uncle, Li Zhang, ran the Bronx and was the head of one of the 5 families in New York. Marco was the head of his family's operation in Queens. The two of them meeting alone, without the other family's accompaniment, was completely unorthodox, which was why it was so important that Marco wasn't followed. Marco walked closely behind Shen as he led him downstairs and through many different doors. Marco's line of business was providing weapons to the streets, not the ones the CIA and other government entities provided and could track. He gave the people ghost guns. So it wasn't hard to understand that, in his trade, he had seen many things. But when he walked through one of the doors with Shen, he was shocked to see a man being tortured with many deadly instruments. He wasn't surprised he was being tortured. He was surprised to see who the man was.